Not what. Is there a recipe for success? I'm making some oatmeal cookies. Chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Bam. You've got to be kidding me. Look at this. A lot of chocolate chips. Gotta run to the store now. Got 'em. Bam. This is gonna taste a lot better now. Like, what separates those who succeed in school or who succeed in physical therapy or with their treatments or even financially from those who don't? And how can I get successful results with my treatment sessions, or how can I set myself up for success?
I think it starts with defining what success is to you. You can't win at a game if you don't know what the rules are. Do you have a 4 of hearts?
No, I have a flush. I win.
I thought we were playing Go Fish.
What? I thought we were playing poker. If I thought success was winning at poker, then the way I go about that would look totally different than if it was Go Fish, because right now I'm trying to get us straight, and I don't even know how you win in Go Fish.
And if I thought success was happiness and you thought success was money, the way we go about that would look so different.
My wife and I are on a volleyball league, and we obviously tear it up, but when we play volleyball, there are some people that go out there and want to just have fun. They like being with their friends, they like laughing, they like playing volleyball together, and that for them is a successful night. But now there's other people who are really competitive and want to win, so success to them looks completely different than the people who just want to have fun, because they want to win and they're competitive and they're putting in a lot of effort. So success to both of those people can look different.
Our definition of success can be impacted by a lot of variables. It kind of reminds me of Maslow's hierarchy. The hierarchy looks like this. On the bottom is our basic needs. In the middle is our psychological needs. And then the top is self-actualization. The basic needs category includes food and water and shelter and safety. When your basic needs aren't met, this changes how you see success. If you don't have food, success to you could be getting a meal that day. If you didn't have a house, success to you could be getting a house. The psychological category includes like friendship and love and self-esteem. So success to you might mean finding a bestie. Self-actualization is the last category, and that basically means realizing your talents and unlocking your true potential. Honestly, depending on where you're at in life, success can look a lot different. Let me know in the comment section what success is to you. Success is...
Are there universal things then that everyone does to reach their successful life? Like, are there common themes along the way that every success story has?
This kind of just reminds me of cooking. If I'm gonna make oatmeal cookies, there's necessary ingredients in order to make that successful. So oatmeal would be one of them. But there's also preferences. So that's what I think of when we say what success is to you. That's a preference, that's a goal specifically for you. So for me, oatmeal cookies would be successful if they had chocolate chips in them. So the oatmeal's necessary ingredient, the chocolate chips are my preference. When I think of being successful in meeting your specific goal, one of the key ingredients I think of is consistency.
Taking small, consistent steps over a long period of time will help you reach your goals and be successful. I think of people who join the gym in January but quit in February because they're not consistent with it, don't really find good results. Or when you're trying to play the piano and you're practicing and you're learning, but then you're not really consistent with it, and then you give up on it, then you're not gonna find success in that. Or when you're trying to save money, but you still go out and eat every weekend and you go to the movies and do all these things, then you're not gonna be successful. I think consistency is key for having success. Over a long period of time, the people that go to the gym for a year, for example, they'll find much more success than the people that give up and aren't consistent with it. Also, there's a difference between consistency and stagnancy. Like, don't get caught in a rut doing the same thing over and over if it's not getting you anywhere. You should be consistently improving.
Having an optimistic and positive mindset is another key ingredient to help you be successful. When I would hear stories about successful people like Michael Jordan, Steve Jobs, Walt Disney, I would think, that doesn't really apply to me, because no matter how much I practice basketball, I'm not going to be Michael Jordan. What I didn't realize though, that it could be a mindset. So when I was in high school, I actually did play basketball, and I would go home at night and I would shoot and I would shoot and I would shoot, and I could make the ball. But when I got in the game, I would never shoot because I was afraid. I was afraid that, well, what if I miss? And that would be embarrassing, or I don't know, I never really thought it through. I just wouldn't shoot. And so I didn't realize until later that, yeah, well, what if you did shoot, and what if you made it? And I guess that's what my point is that if we never try because fear holds us back, or we have like apprehension about what we're doing, or not very confident in our skills, it can keep us from doing something great. So even though there's hiccups along the way, and even though there could be struggles and difficulty, as you have an optimistic or positive mindset and you're confident that you'll get through it and that you can meet your goals, it is for you, that I feel like that can help you be successful.
I think another key ingredient for finding success is determination. It's putting in the hard work, it's putting in the effort and the productivity with your time that's going to get you there. I think a lot of people don't actually put in the hard work, they just complain about the things that they want to do. They say, you know, oh, I would love to make a lot of money one day, but they don't ever start a side project or wake up extra 2 hours early to start working on something that will get them there. I feel like a lot of times people don't actually put in that hard work, they just want to receive the benefits. They don't want to work and they want to receive all the money and all the things. And I feel like it's like, if you want to be a better clinician, you should be researching more. You should be understanding what evidence-based care is. You should be practicing your skills. But just saying you want to be a better clinician, but then not taking any action to do that, I feel like you're not going to be very successful at that. Finding success can be challenging. There are so many times when I look at my own life and I think, man, am I even succeeding right now? Like, you can almost get down on yourself because it can seem like something that's so unattainable and so hard to reach. But I think of it the same way as like cooking. Like, I'm not the best cook, but I've improved a ton over the years. Like, looking back now, making my first PB&J ever to now, look at me, I can make like 2 PB&Js, and I've improved so much. But I think of it the same way, like it's a process and it's going to take time, and over time you'll see the success of the hard work you've put in the past.
Sometimes it's confusing to know what success looks like for you. I know when I graduated high school, I thought success was graduating from college. So then I graduated as a physical therapist assistant, and I just felt like, I don't know, there was something else that I needed to do. So I went back to school to be a physical therapist. And so that what I pictured as being success. I pictured, well, when I graduate from PT school, I'm going to be successful. And then I graduated and I was like, okay, well, I don't know. I just felt like, again, I'm supposed to be working towards something. So I took a job at a clinic where there was a lot of mentors there because I wanted to be the best clinician I could be and get a lot of hands-on skills and work with the best people. And then I did that, and I just felt like, what next? I was always felt like my success ladder was just kept getting higher and higher and higher. And so then Tony and I opened the clinic, and we're doing the clinic thing, and we're making videos, and we're doing a lot of stuff. But sometimes it just seems like, does success equal fulfillment? Are they two separate things? Or what's the difference, I guess? How can we feel satisfied in what we do versus always seeking something else, always looking for the next thing?
Check out our next video on fulfillment if you want to keep diving deeper into this conversation with us. These cookies are literally the bomb. And we just wanted to thank you for watching this video. We appreciate your guys' support, and if you're new, consider subscribing to keep up with what we're doing. We just appreciate and love all the comments and the feedback from you guys. So have a nice day. Peace.